What's up, guys? Been a long time since I made a video. I had to give my thoughts on this. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. And excuse my voice, I have a cold, so I might be coughing, but I waited the entire hour, maybe hour and a half for this trailer, just waiting live. It was really cool that they had this, thing that went out into outer space to launch the trailer. So that, I'm saying, super cool, just brilliant, very, very clever, and one of the first trailers to ever do it. So anyways, I'm gonna play this and give my thoughts. First of all, the voice actors, I know it probably couldn't be Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, so they got these guys here to do it. It's okay. I like Chris Hemsworth sounds more like a young Optimus, but this guy here, Brian Tyree Henry, does not sound like a Megatron at all. The casting is just really not good for that. So anyways, let's just watch the trailer here. Here we go.
The Transformers 1 trailer starts now.
So, how long do you think we'll be here?
Right off the bat, it looks okay. Like it feels cool, but they look like Megs looks pretty skinny. So I don't know, but you can tell who's who right away. So I'm happy with that.
I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you.
So again, like the way that Megatron talks is totally not like Megatron should be talking. And I'm not just talking about the choice of words, but also the tone of the voice. It doesn't work. And also another thing that I didn't really like about this trailer is that it's got that Disney Pixar humor where everything is a joke. And I don't mind, jokes and funny moments in Transformers, but this is a little much.
You weren't talking to me.
You two, come.
Also, I have to say that this helmet on Megatron is like the very first helmet that the G1 design had. It was a black helmet, and it looked just like that. So I think that's kind of cool that they did that. It's like a little wink. I'm not sure if it's like a happy mistake or if they actually went back and were like, hey, Megatron had this sort of helmet in some of the old G1 cartoon commercials, right?
You two, come with me.
Now, that's totally Bulkhead. Like, you can't hide that's Bulkhead's voice. So as soon as I heard that, I was like, that's Bulkhead. And it doesn't really work with this guy here, right? Unless that's supposed to be Bulkhead. I don't know.
Report to Waste Management.
Hi there.
Now, obviously, the animation is top-notch, okay? The animation and the designs, I'll say, are pretty good. The designs are not the best, but the animation is amazing.
V127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
Yeah, like I don't like that humor. It doesn't really fit in with Transformers, so it kind of takes you back. It's like, whoa, am I really watching Transformers or am I watching a Pixar movie here?
We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform.
So that's pretty cool. Like, so far I'm seeing this and I'm like, okay, it's got that G1 vibe.
Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Like, Megatron sounds weak. He doesn't sound like somebody who will become evil,
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. He really sounds like a young teenager who is just scared of everything, right? So his attitude it's a little off. But I hope that we see him become a gladiator and become like super rough and tough, like like in all of the other G1 and Transformers Prime. In the comics, they say that he was a gladiator before he became the leader of the Decepticons. I hope we get to see that a little bit.
Why'd you bring jetpacks? If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you!
Yeah, he does not sound like Megatron. It's just very distracting.
I accept those terms.
Like, he's not bad. Like, Prime, the voice of Prime is not bad.
The surface.
Like, the choice of music, too, is a little weird. I don't think it's fitting. And I think they should have really, really hired Vince DiCola to come back and do the soundtrack for this. I mean, it just takes you right out of the movie. Elita 1 looks great. Just fantastic.
It's beautiful.
That's a pretty funny moment there. I like that.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these
Now that's supposed to be Alpha Trion. He looks a little weird.
and access.
I don't really like that. It's just too... It's changed too much. Like, his face is just really... Like, they went ham on his design. I think they gave a little bit too much liberty to the designers for that. I wish he would look a little bit more like his G1 counterpart. Not like the spitting image of the G1, but like a little bit closer to it.
Your full potential. It's time to show him we are more than meets the eye.
I wish they didn't put that line in there. It's been done to death. It's cheesy. It's annoying.
We can transform now!
On 3. 1.
Yeah, and it's like they're goofs. They're all goofballs. I don't like that. I don't find it's necessary. Like, I don't want Transformers to be ultra violent where they're ripping each other apart, but that's an extreme, and I don't like the other end of that extreme, which is like everything is a joke and everybody's a goof, right? And of course, everybody has trouble transforming except for RC. She's good at everything, so right away it's like that girl, like the girl boss vibe, and I find that that's really old and annoying.
It's working! Where's my head?
Yeah, like everything's a joke.
How do we use these things?
Like, I would think that maybe Bumblebee could be a goof, but like Optimus and Megatron, it's not necessary to have them all like that.
The wheels! I need wheels!
That's a funny gag. I like that. I like that with B. Look, and his car looks great. Like the vehicle mode, the alt modes look really good.
Woo!
I like that.
Guys,
That's not good.
So we've got the Quintessons in there. That's so cool. That's the Quintesson Guard. It looks like the Quintesson Guard. I really like that. That's cool. Well, I mean, he doesn't have... I think he's the... They might have, like, not giving them the 5 faces, and... I don't know. I don't know if it's a guard or if it's actually a Quintesson. But, it would be cool if they gave the Quintessons the 5 heads.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
Like, this sequence is badass. It's so cool. Like, this is the reason why we love Transformers, It's when they go from car to robot to car, and they do these stunts. It's just really cool. I wish they didn't blur the image so much, but they'll put these motion blurs in there to so that we have more of a sense of speed, but it's hard to see the animation. And that's another thing, like I have Paramount Plus, and on Paramount Plus you can't play things in slow motion, and you can't play things in slow motion on Netflix either. So you can't really enjoy all these like cool frames. That's why you have to buy the Blu-rays still if you want to like look at things in slow motion. Like, I mean, if you're on YouTube, then and you're on your computer, then you can look at like each frame. But I hope they have like the other fembots in there, right? Like Firestar and Chromia, RC. It would be cool if they were in there as well.
We stand here together.
Oh, that's really cool. That's super, super cool. I love that. The alt mode looks pretty good. I saw the toy, and I thought the toy looked really silly. But seeing this on the big screen, I think it's gonna look really cool. Like I like this design. I'm liking it. I just thought the toy looked silly. Transformations are great. Look at those effects, man. That's amazing. And I think that's Black Arachnia. That is Black Arachnia. Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at those. Oh, beautiful. Shockwave looks like Shockwave. Starscream looks like Starscream. Soundwave looks like Soundwave. That's all we ever wanted, man. Beautiful. Man, that's so good. Okay. Okay. This is going to be good. I don't like those generic bots. Like, I don't like it when you're watching Transformers and you're like, who the hell is that guy? And who the hell is that guy, right? I don't find that there's any reason for that. Like, if you're going to have drones, just have a bunch of Insecticons, right? Or Seeker Jets. The Seeker Jets, you can make one in every color of the rainbow and just have them, make them explode and die. Except for, like, the main 6, right? Which is like the Coneheads and Starscream and Thundercracker and Skywarp. Like, who is that, you know? And this looks like Skywarp. I'm pretty sure that's Skywarp. Look at those colors, man. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This guy, I don't know who that is. It might be Starscream with a helmet, or like or you know what? I think that might be Jetfire. That might be Jetfire right there. Can I crank up the resolution? Oh, I can crank up the resolution. Yeah, that's Skywarp, baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. When I first saw the trailer, I have to say I was a little bit disappointed. But looking at these frames now, I'm happy. I'm happy. I just hope that they're not all goofballs the entire time. Okay, that guy's like a drone. Let's just play it.
I got a battle mask! Get a
I want to take a look at Elita 1 here. Oh, she looks good. She looks good. But it's like the helmet looks like a cross between Elita 1 and RC. So, I don't know.
Get a peer with this guy! Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that.
I want to see these frames here. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Okay, I'm pumped. This is set to be released in September. It's cool because he looks like B and Goldbug. I think that was a nice touch what they did with the helmet there. He looks like Goldbug.
B, these are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
What? No, it was already like that, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was already
Mhm.
like. Yeah, that's right.
You know what? That looks like... This looks like Springer. And this helmet looks like a Seeker helmet. So I don't know. I hope that they don't have all these generic bots in there, and I hope that like the bots are in there because they're actual characters. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm there's a part of me that's a bit disappointed, but part of me that's like, okay, this I'm gonna give this a chance for sure. But I don't think I'll collect these toys. The toys will be they look a little too goofy for me. But hopefully a lot of people will, because I want Hasbro to succeed. So let's go. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.